Have been raising the issue of Balochistan in the United Nations. So what is the response of the international community in the recent past?
Actually, the response by the international community is very less for the past some years, but I think it is a very positive development that now countries have started to respond to the voices that are being raised by the Baloch people. I mean, if you look at the past 10 years or so, there was not even a single mention of Balochistan in forums like the UNHRC and other international forums. But now, when the Baloch people have started to campaign more organized way, like for the Baloch Republican Party has set up a organized team to go to the session every 3 times a year, and then we have been presenting statements, we have been doing seminars, we have been organizing protest demonstration and awareness rallies, pamphleting and other such things. So the response from the other side is very little, but it is very positive that it has at least started to come, and we hope that it will the voices from the other side will continue to come, and we hope that there will be also practical steps to be taken to stop the Pakistan from doing what it's doing in Balochistan.
What is the major concern of the Baloch people at present in Balochistan?
Our major concern is the genocide that Pakistan army is carrying out with impunity, with complete impunity. There is no media coverage of the situation in Balochistan. Pakistani media is completely irresponsible as far as Balochistan is concerned. They do not report anything from Balochistan. Only they have become the mouthpieces of the Pakistani military, and the statements that ISP sends them, they just publish as it is. They do not consult other side of the story. They do not report it. So it is a major issue for us to get the things highlighted through the media, because I can say something that can be a political opinion or one side of the story, but if the media, if the international and unbiased media start to report it, then there will be practical steps and people will take it seriously. So our basic concern is that, of course, it is first of all it is the genocide that is taking place, and then comes the attention by the international media and human rights NGOs.
There is a very strong opposition related to the CPEC project which China and Pakistan they are building. They have already made some developments in Gwadar port. So how concerned are the Baloch regarding this project, because they are saying that it is an accession by Pakistan and China into their territory?
Actually, the Baloch see this project as a hostile project which aims to push them into eternal slavery of Pakistan, because it is a very well planned strategy. They have been building roads, but first and also the infrastructure that only helps the state machinery. They are not doing anything for the local people. For example, if we take Gwadar, the local people are deprived of basic life facilities, even water. They do not have any drinking water, and they have been bringing in more people, building infrastructure, building new buildings, and building the port, bringing in Chinese, the army. It is in complete siege of the army, and they bring more people from the other parts of Pakistan, and then they settle them there. Just to show that it is not only Baloch land, it is a Pakistani land where there are more. We fear that there will be more Chinese than even Pakistani, let alone the Baloch people. They are being forced to migrate from the areas through different means. They are being deprived of basic life facilities. They are not given proper identification documents. They are required to pass through hundreds of checkposts in order to reach their homes. So there are many ways that Pakistan forces are trying to force the local population to migrate, so they can completely control the Gwadar port, and they are applying the same strategy everywhere in Balochistan where they find anything which is use of them. For example, the natural resources, the strategic locations of the Baloch country. So the Baloch concern as far as CPEC is concerned is, first of all, it is the illegal project because it is against the consent and wishes of the Baloch people. They do not want any foreign intervention in their country, including the intervention of Pakistan, and Chinese of course not. And then again, there are such things that I've already mentioned, that they are doing just to further persecute